One. He has all the jumps, but he still has the ability, and most important, he takes the time to make a simple spiral count as much as another triple jumps. And take a look at his program elements. They're really quite extraordinary. First of all, that triple axel, then a triple loop, triple toe loop. Very difficult, but not as difficult as some of the others. And finally, that last move, the forward stretch spiral. That's an elegant moment. You can see him doing one right now as he leads right into a triple Lutz jump. Very elegant skater.
He's the tough luck kid. Last year he finished third in the Nationals, but Eldridge was hurt. They put Eldridge instead of Mitchell on the Olympic team. Let's take a closer look at Mitchell with Julie Moran.
I'm very superstitious in many ways. The most important one is I wear a gold moon and star on my left wrist, and it started when I was 12. The coach I had at the time was very into astrology and all that, and she told my mother and I that it meant the chosen one.
That's my job to sew that on. That's the final thing that gets done to his outfit. So no matter who makes them, I get to sew the moon and star.
Mark's mother didn't sew the magical stitches for his short program at last year's Skate America, but all the other times it has certainly done the trick, bringing her son many trophies and medals. Still, there are a few more he'd like to have. It all began here at his local rink.
Well, I consider Hamden my home. I started skating here when I was 6 at a Halloween party. I go back to the rink a lot of the time to help my sister teach with her kids. You know, I think it's fun that we can do it together since we skated together since we were little. And I like to think that I give the kids hope and inspiration that they also can do what I've done.
His wall serve is like perfect. It's like he could jump right over us.
Mark lives in Boston now, but comes home as often as possible.
Well, my parents are the best people in the world. And thank God for them, because what would I have done the last 2 years when things weren't so great? The hardest part about the last 2 years was skating as well as I could and still not making it. And being bumped from the world team 2 years ago and then Olympic team last year. For other people who didn't compete, that was difficult to take. But I gave it my best, and that's what's most important, and life goes on after that. I love living in Boston because there's so much to do. I go out with a great girl who is not a skater, which gives me a whole nother outlook on life. The Olympics are the most important thing in my life right now because it's the only goal that I've set for myself in skating that I haven't attained. So when I make the Olympics, my skating career will be complete.
And today that star is adorned on the left cuff of Mark Mitchell, and we'll see if it makes a difference. Again, he will skate last. And the competition among the top 5 is